teams that will line up today. 2 from Alexandra Headlands, Burleigh Mowbray Park, Currumbin Beach will be looking for a big one here after the world titles falling so close to winning that. Mermaid, Newport, Northcliffe, North Cronulla, a couple from Surfers Paradise, strong as always, Wanda as well. The 16 best we could find here today at North Wollongong will line up and get set to go head to head. The boys are in and away and they fire up. Mitchell Trim grits the teeth for Newport. James Lacey alongside him from Mermaid Beach, and that's Trim there with the yellow nose on his ski, white ski. Tannen Linden in the pink, got off to a good one as well, and oh, there's some waves, a little bit of drama. Linden's off for Curraway, he's gone sideways, backwards. Corey Taylor, you can see him staring out, and this left-hand side is shot out. That's Jomo Porter of Alex and Kendrick Louis of Manly that got out, and the rest of the boys, they're swimming, they're rolling, and they're doing anything except what they were supposed to be.
Well, that's Mitchell Trim. But anyone would think it's Mitchell Swim after today because he's fallen off his ski that many times, it's not funny.
Oh, I don't know if he'll be happy with that. He's doing his best and he's one of the best in the business, but Alex in the lead, Manly in second place, Alex in third, Currumbin in 4, and then the rest of the field, it's been absolute carnage. It's like somebody dropped a bomb in the middle of that because they are all over the place. The boys in the lead at the moment, Alexandra Headland just ahead of Manly.
Well, that is Alexandra Headland, that's Jomo Porter. On his inside is Manly Kendrick Louis. So the Ironman versus the ski paddler, and the Ironman's giving him a bit of rubbing there, Josh, up the front, trying to make sure Porter doesn't get away.
It's one of those things, isn't it? The ski paddlers, the red-hot favourites going in, but the Ironmen seem to hold their own, and it's probably more, if they can get away with them, the Ironmen have probably got more endurance coming home and a little bit more fitness, so that start's all important, and Kendrick Louis seemed to have done the smart thing and got himself around on the hip with Jomo Porter.
Well, Mitchell Trim seems to be having a good time, Josh. He's still got a smile on his face. He grits the teeth a little bit. He'll be looking to close that gap on the leaders on the way home, but at this stage, it looks like Louis started to go away from Porter. And then we've got a race in 3 and 4. That's Hayden White versus Jared Campbell from Alexandra Headland. So another Ironman v ski paddler.
Well, Porter just came back up alongside him there. You can see the race is really closed up. Hayden White's got his team back into a reasonable position, but our 2 leaders, oh no, 3 on that lead wave. So a great performance from the other Alex team, and Jared Campbell, he's paddled himself back onto the lead wave, and there's 3 on this lead wave. There'll be a couple on the next one, but 2 from Alex, 1 from Manly, and Northcliffe are nowhere to be seen.
Well, not at this stage, Josh. We do have a race in 3, but waves will be ringing the other teams through, and we've seen so far this weekend that you can be held up in the wave zone. Jared Campbell comes round in 1 for Alexandra Headlands B. Kendrick Louis comes round in 2 for Manly, and Jomo Porter from Alexandra Headland A makes the tag.
Big Bailey Williams goes in for Alex B. Just like that, he slows down very, very quickly. Up and around Currumbin, Surfers Paradise. There's Northcliffe, Mermaid Beach as well. Another one, Newport go up and around in there with Jake Reese. So all the big guns, you can see the urgency. You can see how hard they're running. Currawa's up and through, so is Surfers Paradise, North Cronulla, and another one of the Newport teams there, and they are firing at the moment. We're into the swim leg.
Well, Jay Finesse leading the way from the Manly club. Cooper Williams and Bailey Williams, the Williams brothers swimming against each other. Cooper coming up through the middle. Bailey on your right-hand side of screen. He's currently the best Ironman in the Williams family from the world titles, and he'll be looking to make a big move and hang with his brother here in this swim leg.
Oh, nothing like a brotherly rivalry to keep things competitive there. I think Cooper's the fitter of the 2, but Bailey's got a lot of passion for the Taplin relay. He's just dropped back into 3rd place, and Cooper's trying to go stroke for stroke with the man in the light blue cap. That's Jay Finesse, and what a day he's had today so far. And Currumbin hanging on in 3rd place at the moment. Ben Carberry trying to swim himself back onto the back of this group there, so I wouldn't count them out either. And then there's a big gap back to the rest of the field, but the swim leg is where we saw the big move in the women's race, and I think this is where the big moves are going to come from in this men's competition.
Well, what a change we've seen, Josh. Alexandra Headland's B team, they went in 1st. They're currently sitting in 3rd. The Alexandra Headlands A team, they tagged in 3rd. Cooper Williams has swum his way up into 1st, with Jay Finesse from Manly sitting pretty and trying to hang on to the feet of Cooper Williams.
Well, you know what, Jack? I'm getting sick of these Alexandra Headland teams. They're all over the Taplin relays. I've had a gutful of them. They're always got 2 teams at the top end, and it just shows the depth of the club. And it looks like Manly and Currumbin are the only ones that can spoil the Alex party at the moment, because they're trying to get back onto it. And I think the big moves come from Ben Carberry. He's swimming all these guys down.
Well, Carberry is making a big move. He's up into fourth. He's almost onto the feet of Bailey Williams, who's on the feet of Jay Finesse, who's on the feet of Cooper Williams, Josh. So there's certainly a race.
None of them have got athlete's foot, Jack, because it's a bit of a foot fetish out there at the moment as the boys try and find a wave. And 1, 2, 3 will go down it. And, of course, it's Alex and Manly.
Well, it is Alex, and Manly. Alex A, Alex B, and Manly. Jay Finesse from Manly. He's on the top side of your screen. Cooper Williams and Bailey Williams have both come off. I think Cooper Williams held it slightly further than big, bad, bustling Bailey Williams, and Cooper Williams is the first one up on his feet.
So Alex in 1, Alex in 2, Manly in 3, Currumbin back in 4th place there, but Waves are going to play a role, and you can see they go up and around. Jay Finesse trying to hang on, and they're into the final board leg, and Waves have certainly hurt Currumbin's chances. They've brought Newport, they've brought up alongside him Surface Paradise as well. They've brought Mermaid up and they've brought Kurrawa there. So it's now 5 all chasing the top 3 at the moment. So 2 groups as they go into the board leg.
Well, that's Jackson Borg there. I'm assuming that's the Newport B team making their way up. So the Newport A crew must be quite a way back, Josh, at this point.
Yeah, in and away. Charlie Brooks there alongside them. Matt Bevilacqua for Kurrawa there. Corey Fletcher for Currumbin. A couple of the other boys chasing, but here is the race in 1. And in the lead, Alexandra Headland ahead of Manly, Harrison Stone, and Alex in 3. Campbell Guthrie there trying to hang on, and he's just doing his best because his teammate is dragging this race away from him, and Harrison Stone's just trying to stay with him.
Well, Sam Henson-Thompson's, he's got a board that you can go on your knees. We see him get up there, but he's decided to lay down and race Harrison Stone. The other lay-down paddler from Manly, Campbell Guthrie, has to keep his team up in this one. He's the Alex A team. This race being led by Alex B and Sam Henson-Thompson. He's attended 3 board sessions this year. He's going to start to hurt on the way home, I can promise.
And you're not blowing up about it at all, but let's see how he goes. Harrison Stone, one of the best board paddlers in the business on the red board, comes up the inside. Campbell Guthrie looks like he might have been done for speed at this point, and you can't see any of the other teams out the back there, so it really is a race in 3. It'll just be a matter of which order it is. Charlie Brooks goes up and over one in the background there for Newport, so they're all strung out. Currumbin's there as well. So is Surface Paradise and Kurrawa trying to hold on. That's Bevilacqua right there. He's the 4th in that chase group, but I think they're too little, too late, and they're too far down to stand on the podium.
Well, Josh, this race is all but run and done. Campbell Guthrie gets a lift. It looks like it's filled up for the other boys. Guthrie gets a run on, so from 3rd, he's put his A team into 1st, and it's Guthrie that comes down a wave for the win.
What a wave. I thought he was out of it. He looked like a cooked goose there, but he managed to find something late in this race to get himself back into it and, well, keep Alex on top of the podium. The race will definitely be on for 2nd place. He's going to have to make his way up the beach and ensure that he doesn't have too long a run, but up the beach will be no problems at all. Campbell Guthrie gets the job done, sticks the tongue out because he can't think of a better claim, and the race is on for 2nd and 3rd. Guthrie claims the win. Alexandra Headland claim the win. Manly in 2nd. They spoil the Quinella there, and Sam Henson-Thompson, he looks like he's hurting, but he was very impressive to take home 3rd. So 1 and 3 to Alexandra Headland, 2 to Manly, and now the race is on for the rest of the points here, and well, all these points will count. There's Kurrawa on this wave, so's Newport, so's Currumbin. Let's take a look at the sprint up the beach. Bevilacqua's up and away. Charlie Brooks from Newport as well. Brooks has got the speed. Brooks goes up and around, beats Bevilacqua of Kurrawa. Currumbin gets the 5th place finish, 6th place finish, and that will not be the result they were looking for. So Alex in 1, Manly in 2, Alex in 3. What a day for the team led by co-commentator Jack Hansen. Newport in 4, Kurrawa, Currumbin, Surface Paradise, and Newport A. Big day for the Killer Bees. Northcliffe, Mermaid, North Cronulla, Burleigh, Surfers, Allura and Wanda.
Here are Ocean6 round 3, Taplin winners, Alexander Headlands. What a race, from the boys.
Yeah, JMO got us off to the best lead that he could, and then just had to put Campbell in a position where he could win it, and yeah, he did it. So.
Put Campbell in a position to win it. Let's talk about that runner that turned into a wave. Hey, what a chase, but what a wave.
Yeah, I was struggling on the way out trying to keep on Harry's wash and chase him down, and then when I turned the can, I just went balls to the wall, raided for it, and took it to the left, and it managed to turn into a wave. So yeah, I was stoked on that.
Sounds like a dance move from Campbell Guthrie, but it's not enough to get them to the top spot. They're 1 point behind Northcliffe, so the rivalry The Taplin relay rivalry is alive and well in the women and just as hot in the men's between Northcliffe and Alexandra Headland. We go further down the page. A couple of B teams there, Surfers Paradise, Noosa Mermaid, North Cronulla.